Hi there, Downs members. Here we are back out on the course again. Unfortunately, Barry, who was at the Cornish Festival, has left me to do this week's video. So this week on the coaching corner, I've decided to have a look at the swing analysis. I've got Matt Dine in the net right now, hitting a few wedges, getting ready to try this thing out. This thing connects to my iPad, which then can give the flight path and the impact zone of your wedges. So hopefully this will give Matt a bit more of an idea of what wedges he should be looking at in the future. So Matt plays with 3 wedges at the moment, including his pitching wedge, which are all Titleist Vokey. So next we're going to have a look at Matt's swing and yeah, take it from there, I guess. Right, we've got Matt here. He's about to hit one with the swing analysis. Got the Matt. Really good strike, solid swing as always. So let's go inside and take a look at what the swing analysis is giving him. So then guys, you just saw Matt Dine swing the wedge there. As you can see, it's recommending a standard bounce on his wedges. So we go into the swing analysis now. As you can see, it does show the path of his swing. You can see a very low takeoff there, but not too bad on the line, on the line of attack that it is showing there. Of course, with this we can take over and we can do an overhead look at this, and we can see from the top of his swing. Once again, not too bad at all. We can do also a face-on view, which is what we'll probably use the most of. I mean, it even shows the flight of where the ball would have flown off to, and of course it will do, when I can actually figure this one out, a 3D version where you can turn it from all angles. So not too bad on the flight, maybe a slight draw to it, but not bad at all. Now as you can see on the side, it's recommended standing bounce. His angle of attack is moderate and a lean shaft of release. Now the big thing with this app actually that Cleveland had developed is what gaps that you must fill. So as you can see here, I mean I've only selected Titleist AP, I couldn't find Vokey on here, but it's recommending Matt 4 wedges at the highest of 60 degrees, a recommendation of 48, 52, 56 and 60. So quite a few wedges that they're recommending for Matt to use, which I mean is going to be different for everyone. I mean I tried this, it was recommending me 2 wedges, sorry. So you know, it's definitely something to have a look at and try to get yourself really hoiked up to the right wedges, because in the end of the day, short game is the most important part of every golf game, saves the most shots. So there you have it guys, that is the Cleveland Golf Wedge Analysis app on my iPad and the Swing Bite little tool that goes onto the wedges. I'm still considering whether it can go on other clubs like drives and stuff. That I think that'd be really nice to see, especially with people who are looking at sets or want to get better on their flight paths. Thank you to Matt Dine, who was a great sport, came out there. He was a bit reluctant at first due to being a bit rusty like we all are, but he came out and he hit a few cracking wedge shots at, in that net. I know we couldn't see them, but of course didn't really need to. If you want to have a go at this yourself, give us a ring, book in advance and all that stuff, so we can get all the tools and my iPad in and stuff like that. And yeah, have a look. I mean, we're going to be focusing on wedges a bit this year, so if you want to get those scores lower and make sure your short game is pretty much on par this year, have a look, come and try it out and have a look what wedges you need to buy. Please like and subscribe down below, leave a comment if you want to ask us anything, and I shall see you, or you'll see Barry next week.